This is not about saying blacks get favoritism. This is about saying blacks have been denied a fair shot, period.
Grammy Award-winning rapper Killer Mike has a new mission. The activist and performer, also known as Michael Render, is starting Greenwood. The bank is Black-owned and almost completely digital, and it's hoping to support Black entrepreneurs and business owners.
It's a banking platform, but it's one intentionally set out of our community and goes directly to our community. This is a platform set up not to gouge you on your payday. This is a platform that understands sometimes rent comes 2 days before the check comes, and they help you by compensating for that, by fronting you that. This is a platform for the young family, for the young person trying to get their piece of the American dream by setting up a cornerstone of financial stability and financial literacy.
Who is Greenwood's target customer?
Well, the target customer, as advertised, is the unbanked, Black community, Latinx community, and again, I add the white working class community to consider Greenwood, because I think it will give you financial control that right now you're being denied by big banks leaving your communities and neighborhoods and leaving you with only liquor stores and check cashing places to deal with.
What are the larger banks just not understanding when it comes to Black-owned businesses and Black entrepreneurs?
My wife and I started a barbershop 8 years ago. We've grown to 3 locations with plans on expanding to 10. If you go to a typical bank, a large bank, and you say, well, I want a loan, I want to grow my barbershop, they're going to say, we're not going to invest in a business only making 24 grand a year. They don't understand that the barbershop is essential in the working class community, especially the Black community, as a Black social club. Now, a Black bank or a Black banking platform like Greenwood understands that Black guys go get their hair cut every single week. And if I see a customer 4 times a month, not only is that 4 $25 haircuts, $120 spent a month with my business or my barbers, that is 4 opportunities I have to add on sales, whether that be a brush, a wave cap, grease, so that $25, $30 purchase, by the time that person now leaves, turns into a $50, $75, $100 purchase.
Greenwood, it's not just focused on giving capital to entrepreneurs. It's also going to give financial counseling, I understand. Why is that piece of the puzzle important?
You have to learn how to be a business person. You know, most Americans understand the lemonade stand concept of business. But as you get more layered, if you want to open up 10 barbershops, the question becomes for me as a rapper, do I spend $500,000 of my own money, or do I raise the funds to do this? Before, I just would have went out and figured out getting $500,000 myself and dumped money into it. And now I understand the power of group, the power of coin, the power of collective coin. And I needed those lessons. So I know other people do. It's time that there is a system from a banking or banking platform that helps the young entrepreneur mature into the seasoned entrepreneur.
Greenwood is set to open later this year. Already, more than 400,000 customers are on the wait list.
What will symbolize to you that Greenwood has been a success?
Happy customers that are banked. I want to give the kid who's 22 years old now, I want to give him an opportunity to save his money. I'd like to give him and his family an opportunity to build wealth by buying their first home in their 20s or early 30s and not waiting to their 40s or 50s out of necessity because they've had to and have paid 20 years of rent. Customers that are able to grow their business, customers that are able to get their first home loans. That will be a success for them.